A now viral clip on TikTok showed the Atrisco Heritage Academy High School 2024 prom being entertained by a drag queen and caused parents to become outraged by the controversial entertainment. Witnesses who were there told us that at least 3 APS administrators were escorted off the property and put on leave for this drag queen controversy. Atrisco Heritage Academy parent Valentin Trujillo said he had a fellow parent call him about the video and then started questioning his son about it.
I got a phone call yesterday and they asked me about if I knew about the entertainment that was hired at the prom for Atrisco Heritage, which my son attended. And no, I did not hear about it. And I asked him, do I want to know? And he said no. And I was like, well, now I'm curious. So he's all, well, ask your son. He was there. So I asked my son. And he was, at first, he didn't, I asked him, how was the entertainment they hired for prom? And he was all, entertainment? And I said, yeah, I heard they hired some entertainment. And he goes, oh, yeah, they hired a drag to perform for us. And I was like, seriously? So right after that, I got a video of what happened at prom. And, yeah, it was pretty provocative. And I couldn't believe that they did something, they hired somebody like that for a kids event.
APS sent us an email that they had previously sent to parents. Part of it says, I'm reaching out regarding a performance by a non-APS individual that occurred at last week's prom. Please know the district is aware of the performance and has begun an investigation to determine what occurred and how students were impacted. We reached out to APS to try and confirm the witness reports about administrators being escorted off the property. They did not return our email for comment.
It sounds like they're trying not to own up to it, to me, but I don't know. I just hope they get to the bottom of it, and I hope that our children aren't exposed to stuff like this. Like, my son is 18 years old, a senior, and he had no idea what a drag queen even was, and explaining that to him was a little difficult. Like, I kind of expected him to know what it was or who that type of person is. And I don't know, I just believe our kids shouldn't be exposed to something like that at an age like that. And it's their senior prom. My son and his friends, and a lot of them left once the performance started. They got up and left and didn't want to see what was going on. So I just want our kids to know that we're here for them, that we need to take our kids back, and something like this should not be happening at a kids function. No, they're high schoolers, they're kids. I've seen lots of comments saying about that they're high schoolers, they're teenagers that already know who they are and what they want to be, and that's not true. They're kids, and they have a lot of life to live, and they shouldn't be exposed to stuff like that. They shouldn't be exposed to stuff like that as children, especially at their prom.
We'll keep you updated on this story if things develop. For those updates, go to abqraw.com. Follow us on all of our social media channels, and stay safe, Albuquerque.